Hello guys, welcome to episode 10 of Emulating Cloughie. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video, and today we've got two games for you guys today. Main reason being is that we are playing Cheltenham in the first game of today's episode, and they are top of the table. And then following that, as things stand, we're playing Yeovil, who are second in the table. So a very unique situation to be in this early on in the season, and a big chance for us to put a stamp down and put a marker down for us to be automatic promotion candidates, maybe even winning the league. Very interesting episode today, guys. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. And since you were last with me, you may have just seen rather quickly, you was with me for the Cheltenham game, which we did win 1-0 against my old club. And since then, we've beat Sunderland under 23s in their old checker trade nonsense. Nobody cares about that tournament. But I did play a full strength team just to keep the good run of form going, just to keep the morale up. And it worked for a minute, because we did then go and play Coventry and we beat them. But then against Bolton, it all went awful. It all went terribly wrong. Don't know what was up with the team, but Bolton just kept pinging the long balls forward, kept getting over our defence, and so they picked up quite a comfortable 3-1 victory for them. But hopefully today, big massive game against top of the table Cheltenham, we can pick up a very important win. And the transfer window has just closed. I'll just quickly go over the transfers for you. There's not been too many. Actually, there's only been one since you were last with me. And he's not started any games yet. It's a fella by the name of Yakul Mighty. I think that's how you pronounce it. 24-year-old Ivorian left back. I bought him to be a left back, but he's saying here that he's better as a left-sided attacking midfielder, left-sided winger. But I am going to train him to be a left back. That's what I bought him for. Because we are now very short in left back. Because as you will see on the outgoing transfers, we have sold one or two since you were last with us. Danny Pinalos, he left us for £3.5 million to Reading, which unfortunately was his release clause. We didn't have any option, we had to accept it. And the annoying thing was that they made the offer 2.5 hours, 3 hours before the transfer window closed. So no real time to do any decent scouting, any decent looking for a replacement. So he's gone. And Aaron Lennon, he left the day after the transfer window closed. 44,000. Not really any decent money, but it has saved us about 10 grand a week on wages, which is really good. So the finances, if we just have a very quick look at them, for a team that's just been relegated, I think they're quite healthy. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But we are looking okay. We're 12 million in profit. So we're doing okay on that front. Wage budget, we've got a whole lot of space on that. And transfer budget, we've got 7 million up from what the original budget was of 113k. And we're still one of the best teams in this league. So financial wise, we are doing very well. I'm very happy with how that is all going. And now let's crack on with the team for today's game. We've got Ingram in goal, Cohen at left back, Hobbs, Lacavetti in the centre of defence, Mancien at right back, Jean Carlos on the right wing, Cullen and McEachran in the centre of midfield, Morris on the left wing, and up top we've got Surridge and Serpa. And Serpa last month he won the Young Player of the Month, but since then he has not done anything. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with him, but it seems that award may have gone to his head and it stopped him scoring goals, to the point where if he doesn't score today, I'm thinking of dropping him and maybe bring on our loanee from West Ham, Ben Beaverton. He's chomping at the bits and he is someone who I would like to get a look at. So if Serpa doesn't score today, then he is out of the team for the following game against Yeovil. And now let's just go to the media prediction. Let's have a look, see what they're saying. They're saying that we should have enough to secure a win against Cheltenham. Quite surprising that, considering how Cheltenham have started. But if we do win this game, as it's being predicted, we should go top of the table. Depends on what Yeovil does. But that would be very nice to go top of the table and to try and make that our own this early on in the season. And I'm just going to say to the lads, let's give the fans a performance they are expecting. No one's taken much notice. Of course they haven't. As now Cheltenham just starting the game. Just want to say again, thank you to everybody who is subscribing to the channel. Just got over the 20 subscriber mark last night. Really happy with that. I'm really pleased with how this is all going. I've only been doing this 6-7 weeks now. So I think to be at 20 subscribers is a decent amount. Very happy with that. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who has watched the channels and who has liked the videos. And also everyone who's followed me on Twitter. Which as oh wow, what a goal. Was not expecting that so early. I'll plug my Twitter in a minute. That can wait. That is a worldie. Serpa has shut me up there. All that talk of dropping him, of him not being on form, and he has scored an absolute worldie there. That is an amazing goal. And now just seeing it in the 3D, Cullen with the ball, plays it to Serpa on the edge of the box, beats a man, takes a shot with only a second touch, and bang, right into the top corner. Brilliant start. That is a great start. As things stand, we are top of the table. Things cannot be going much better at the moment. There's now 35 minutes gone. Not been too many other highlights. And now that is half time. That is a very quick first half. But I don't want to change too much because we are winning. And I'm going to say to the lads, you have played well, but there's still room for improvement. And again, they've all just listened keenly. But if them listening keenly at the start of the game is any indication, I'm just going to leave them to it. And now Morris out wide. And Smith clears it. And now Manchien collects it. And now I'm going to try it again before another highlight. If you do want to follow me on Twitter, please do so. That is where you get all the news about episodes and everything of that nature first. I'm on there as @BadJokesFM. So go search me up, go follow. I'll be very grateful. Thank you very much. As now finally another highlight. Ingram clears the ball. And is Serpa going to get to it? No, he's not. Flanagan, he gets there first for Cheltenham. And is he going to pass it? He does. He gives it to Modix, who gets it forward to his mate. I think that's Holman. And Hobbs, can he win it back? Yes, he does. He clears it. And Surridge brings it down. And Surridge plays it long. But Yao gets there before Serpa can. And Morris now collects it. Morris passes it to Surridge. Surridge first time to Serpa. Very nice this. Serpa running at the defence. Serpa on the edge of the box. He tried it again. And corner, the keeper just clears it there. And they've got it. They've scrambled it away. Now it's Wildig with the ball. Clears it long. And now just to make a couple of changes quickly. I am going to take Surridge off. He's not done too much. And I want to get a look at Brereton. Bit of a gamble, you might say, only being 1-0 up. But I'm fairly confident that they're not offering too much against us. And now I'm going to bring Brown on for Jossie Cullen. He did assist the first goal, but he is looking a wee bit knackered. And so let's go confirm that. 20 minutes left on the clock. Decent-ish performance so far. It's gone so quick, I've not even had a chance to have a look at the stats so far. We've had 12 shots, 5 on target, 48% of the possession. So on that count, it's been even-ish as far as possession goes. But they've had 12 shots and only 2 on target. So that is where their problems are. They're just not getting shots to come at us. As Brereton knocks the ball down there nicely. Serpa tries playing it back to him, but he overhits it. He's gone for a driver when he should have just chosen a 2-iron. That was awful. But now Lacazette nods it on. Brereton to Serpa. Serpa's through. And Serpa with another shot. And their keeper again parries it away. Just under 10 minutes left on the clock. Can we get another goal just to wrap this up? Come on, Cohen. Cohen to whip the ball in. And Carter comes and collects it nice and easily, unfortunately. And just looking at the league table, we are now joint with Bolton, who did beat us in the last game. So that could be where the title race is going to be this year, between us and Bolton. I wouldn't mind that too much, as our man tries to whip the free kick in, but it gets headed away. And it's Morris into Cohen. And Brereton picks it up. And Wildig takes it off him and plays it back to his keeper Carter. And Carter long, and McEachran intercepts to Serpa. And what's Serpa going to do? Serpa does nothing, just has the ball taken off him. That's McEachran to Serpa to Brereton, and nothing there. Carter with the ball, 10 seconds left. Surely we are in no danger, as the ball does go long, just in the halfway line now. Modix plays it long, Smith nods it down, and that is the end of the game. Quite a routine 1-0 win, I think you guys would say. Quite happy with that. Would have maybe like 1 or 2 more highlights and another goal. But a win is a win, especially in a game against a team currently top of the table. And we've now taken our place in second in the table. Yeovil as well have also dropped down. So quite a bad day for both those teams. Yeovil actually drew with Luton, which is quite a surprising result as you see it down there. And so I'm going to be back with you guys in just a moment for the Yeovil game. See you in a minute. Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of today's episode, where we're now taking on Yeovil and we've got a chance to go top of the table. We have just dropped down to third, but that is because we've got a game in hand. Bolton and Blackpool must have played yesterday, and so if we can win this game, we've got a chance to make top of the table our own. At least if we can win by a few, but we can at least go joint top, which would be very nice this early on in the season. Not too much to tell you about as far as the team goes. The team is exactly the same as for the last game. Ingram in goal, Cohen at left back, Hobbs, Lacazette centre defence, Mancien right back, Jean Carlos right wing, Cullen McEachran centre of midfield, Morris on the left, Surridge and Serpa up top. Now let's go and pick up another victory. And Media Prediction is saying that a draw is on the cards, as they think us and Yeovil are going to cancel each other out. Let's hope that turns out to be a load of twaddle and we can pick up a win. But one thing I am nervous about in this game, you can probably hear it in my voice, is that there is one player in the Yeovil team who is kind of a nemesis of mine. If you've seen my Gillingham or my Newport saves, well, not my saves, but my time in this save at Gillingham or Newport, you will notice this name, Lure. He always seems to score against me. Don't know why. Hopefully he will stop today, because it is rather annoying. I really don't like it when people do that against me. And for some reason, whenever he scores, I can't stop myself going, Lure, Lure, Lure. No idea why. Let's really be open. I'm not going to be doing that today. Now, with all that said, into opposition instructions. Going to leave that to the assistant manager. Now let's go to the Nottingham. Let's go to the team talk and say to the lads, we're the favourites. Come show us what you can do. And a few of them are delighted. Let's hope they can show that delight by scoring 27 goals today. 27, weird number. Bit optimistic, I think. I'll take 2 goals. Bit lower expectation, a bit more realistic. And now, just to start the game off, first 10 minutes, not many highlights. Not really too much occurring so far. Marlon Pack picks up a yellow card. Well, that's another pack. That's another pack in the cards. As Lacazette steals the ball, gets it forward to Serpa. Serpa plays it long, and Surridge is through. Come on, Surridge! Come on, Surridge! 1-0. Very good goal. Serpa and Surridge are developing quite a partnership between them now. Very, very nicely done there. Serpa with an awesome assist. And now here we see it in the 3D. Serpa right over the top. Surridge alive to it immediately. And the keeper, what on earth is the keeper doing? He's almost sort of conjoined with Surridge there. But whatever. Surridge has scored. We are 1-0 up. And Spiegel, the old West Ham keeper, who's in goal for Yeovil. And what's he going to do? He plays the ball long, and it's going to be nice and easy for our defence to collect. But Mancien gets it to Cullen, passes it to Carlos. Can Carlos go round his man? No, he can't. Windass wins it back. And Dolan now has the ball. Dolan back to Windass. And what's Windass going to do? He plays it to Pack. Pack already on a yellow card. Plays it forward. Now it's Casquet on the ball. And Casquet, is he going to get it to Dolan? Yep. Dolan back to Windass. To Casquet. Casquet just on the edge of the box. Oh, a bit too much space there for my liking. Goes for the shot, but Ingram collects it nicely. And now just for the moment, I'm just going to change the goal difference. Can I get the goal difference here? Oh no, okay then. Let's leave it there to see the goal difference when we're in between highlights. As now Ingram has the ball. Yeah, that league table was far too wide there. Whoa. Yep, okay, that's what we want. And now Dolan on the ball for Yeovil. Plays it wide to Windus. He plays it long, but Lua cannot get to it. And Cohen has it and plays it forward to Surridge. Surridge to Serpa. And Serpa, is he going to try and get Surridge through again? Maybe not, but Pack intercepts. And a lot of ping-ponging about here. Nobody really dominating the ball. As far as the stats are going, Yeovil have had 5 shots, 3 on target, 59% of the ball. We've only had 4 shots and 3 on target, and obviously 41% of the ball. So quite disappointing in that as far as possession is going. But we are winning. Serpa's through. Serpa 2-0. A brilliant poacher's instinct there. He was so determined to win the ball. Was not going to give it up. And what a very nice goal there. Come on, let's have a look at this. Cullen plays it through. Anderson collects it. Oh, Serpa takes him off his feet. To be honest, I'm going to hold my hands up. Should have been a free kick. Should have been a free kick. Should not have been allowed. But I'm going to take it. A goal is a goal is a goal. So 2-0 up. Very happy with that. Jean Carlos with the ball. Forward to Surridge. And can Surridge find a teammate? Yep, he gives it back to McEachran. And McEachran, is he going to play it forward? He does. It's Serpa. Serpa's past his man. And off the post. Oh, I thought that was going to be free. What a very nice performance this has been. Come on, one more before half time. Would be beautiful. Dolan with a free kick. Lacazette heads it away. Surridge flicks it on some more. But it's a Yeovil man to it first. Davies to Windus. And Windass to Pack. And is Pack going to pass it? Nope, he's gone to pieces. As Lacazette has it now. Plays it back to the keeper, Ingram. And he tries to get it up to Surridge. Is he going to get onto it? He does. Brilliant play there. McEachran to Cullen. Cullen's played it long. Serpa is through. Is he through? Oh, thought he was. But Spiegel with a good stop there. And we are all over these. Come on. Come on, I would love a goal here. And the corner is just coming in. It's Cohen with it. And Felfield clears it. And now it's Casquette with the ball. And he's coming forward just over the halfway line now. He's surrounded now, but he gets it to Dolan. Cohen takes it off him nicely. And now Surridge. Can he pass it? He does. Serpa, is he going to pass it back? Yep, Surridge, come on. Surridge with a long shot, and that's wide. Quite a way wide. But thankfully not crucial at the moment. With this comfortable position we are in. And that is half time. Going to say to the lads, let's just go out there and win. I'm very pleased with your performance. And they're all extremely delighted, as they should be. What a successful episode this will be if it continues in this vein. Played the top 2 in the league and beat them both. And if we can get a couple more goals, we might even go top of the table ourselves, which would be awesome. And just starting the second half, corner for us. Cohen clears it in. And 3-0. 3-0. Very nice header there from Morris. A thunderbolt of a header. Awesome performance here. Can't wait to see this header in the 3D. As now it's Cohen with the ball. Crosses it in. And there we go. Morris onto it first. Brilliantly done. How many can we get now? As if my day could not get even better. Luer has gone off the pitch with an injury. That serves him right for all the times he scored against me before. He's not going to get to finish the game. And now 55 minutes on the clock. Come on. Just going to start thinking about making some changes in a minute. Might just take Serpa off. Keep him rested. And yeah, I think 3-0 up, half hour left. We're not in any real danger. Get him off. And I'm going to bring Walker on. And also, come on, if he'll just slot in. Come on, lad. And then Brahim Diaz. Bring him on for Jossie Cullen. Actually, no. Undo that one. And take him on for McEachran. Where is he? There he is, because McEachran is shattered. And he's quite an important player for us. And now here we go, 25 minutes left on the clock. Yeovil have gone in proper defensive mode. I am quite tempted to go attacking, see if we can get a couple more goals. You know what, why not? Let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Come on, 15 minutes left. We have gone attacking. Is that going to make any difference? Well, let's see now as Ingram clears his goal kick wide. And Threlford nods it down, and Cohen in oceans of space can just walk as slow as my other half and pick it up. And Cohen clears it, but Grant intercepts. Now it's Casquet with the ball. And what's he going to do? He's passed a couple men out off the post, and it's away. We've got it away. Thank God for that. Might have started to get a little bit nervous if they'd got one back. Come on, 10 minutes remaining. One more goal would be beautiful. As things stand, we are exactly joint level with Bolton. Same amount of games, same amount of wins, same amount of draws, same amount of losses, and the same goal difference. So how Bolton are top, I don't know. But we are challenging them, and just one more. Come on, lads. One more to put us top on our own. Cullen with the ball. Is he going to pass it out wide? Yep, it's Carlos. And Vincent intercepts. And Windus has it. He plays it wide. Buckley gets to it first. And it's Dawson with the ball. Just coming over the halfway line now. Nobody really there to support Casquet. He goes for a long shot because that was his only option. And Ingram says, "Thank you very much, mate. I'll have the ball back." And come on. 5 minutes left. Can we get another goal? Or is that going to be all for now? As now we are over the allotted time. Why is the referee letting the game go on? It's Casquet with it. Manchien steals it off him. And that is full time. That is what you call a successful episode. 3-0 here today. 1-0 against Cheltenham. We have gone to the top two teams early on in the season. And we have beaten both. And we are now joint top. Very, very happy with that. And that is where I am going to leave it for today, lads. If you have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up down below. And subscribe to the channel. And follow me on Twitter @BadJokesFM. As always, I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.